guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So today is kind of, and I want to say kind of, an unboxing because it is already out of the packaging. Now that is because this is from a company that I have purchased from before called The Diamond Den. They are a UK company, they are new, they have a website but it's not properly launched yet. However, they've been taking custom orders, which I find pretty awesome, to be honest, that he's sort of testing the water with customs. I think that's really cool. But I have ordered from them before. I have done a proper unboxing of them before, so I will leave a link to that video in the description box. Or you can go onto my Diamond Den playlist, because I have a playlist of all companies to try to make it easy for you guys to find videos. So if you ever want to just search a particular company on my YouTube, you can go to the playlist for that company and all the videos that include any kits of them will pop up. So you can always go and that will show you like how it came packaged and stuff. But this one I actually ordered 2 paintings for, one for me, one for my mum. One second, let me let my irritating little cherub, Charlie, up on the settee because she cannot jump up herself. Well, she can, but as you can hear, she doesn't want to. So yeah, as you will notice if you watch that, you probably see it's very clear if I've bought 2 paintings that they're not really ones that like come in separate boxes or anything like that. So I've opened that one to give my mum hers, and I thought, you know what, I'll just show you guys. So this is more of a show and tell, shall we say. So it is a custom, like I said, that's what they've been doing. And me and my mum ordered exactly the same, identical, as to why I'm not showing you hers. And this is all of my little Shalsy Walsy and Isabelle. They're so cute. I've actually got a paint by numbers that I've got to do with them. Which I haven't got around to. Quite frankly, I've got way too many damn paintings first to do, and then maybe I'll do a paint by numbers if I get bored of that. But let's face it, I'm probably not. So this is Charlie, this is Isabelle. I almost said it the other way around, but it's like Ant and Dec. You've got to say like Ant first and then Dec. Well, I've got to say Charlie and Isabelle. So they are my super cute Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. This picture took me a bucket load of time trying to get them to pose for, because they are mares and will not sit still for a picture, especially Miss Isabelle. She like wants to come to you. She's like, no, my Charlie will stay. You can say to Charlie, stay. But Isabelle, no, she's not staying. This is just outside in our garden. It's not a very pretty background, but it's pretty doggies. So it looks so good, I must have to say, on the camera screen. You can see them so clearly. I bought a 50 by 50 because my mum said don't get it too big. And I know she's done a 50 by 50 before. So I thought that should be fine. And that is pretty big for the doggies. I mean, not joking, they are smaller than this in real life. But you do want to, when it comes to customs, if you don't know what size, ask for advice. If you are used to them, you know you kind of want to go bigger. You don't need to go ridiculously big though. That is one thing I do know. Depends what it is. I think people, yeah, but not necessarily always. And it depends how fussy you are. Like, for example, some people really don't like the fact that they get all, I wouldn't say all, but like some weird colours in them. So I can see straight away on Isabelle, I'm reckoning there's going to be some green here. There's also some like pinks. Now I know my belly, and she does like her skin when she's like shaved back. You can see her skin through her fur. So I totally get that there's some pink. But some people don't like it. And then if you go bigger, you're basically going to get it less patchy and less pixelated, but this shouldn't be too bad. You can see it very, very clearly. Now let me just zoom in to show you the drill field. How clear are they? Like, there is nothing about this that gives me any sort of issues. They are all super clear. brilliant. This is a square. Now the only thing I would say that you have to be careful on, and actually I'm looking here and this painting doesn't have it. I can't remember. I thought I saw it on my other painting, but I must have not, which is really good. With squares, you are getting full coverage, but sometimes the issue is if you have a grid going down, sometimes they have a black grid and you don't have it. Can you see all this like white bits? It doesn't have that grid, which is brilliant, because you're not gonna then, you want your squares to have a slight gap, but you don't want them to have too much of a gap when you're putting them next to each other, because if they have a big gap, you can see. If they don't have any gap at all though, and they're really tight, they're gonna pop. So you want a little bit of one, but not a lot. But when you've got the black sort of grid, if you have any gap whatsoever, especially with white, so with our Isabelle, who is a white doggy and got like a white face, you're gonna see, if it had them lines, you're gonna see them lines, and I don't want that. So I have nicked this off my mum because she wants this, but we both got a toolkit, which is just pen, 3-placer, boat, wax. Here's the card. So these are the Diamond Dens information. So pause that if you want to read it, or all this will be linked in the description. You get some wax, a wax pot, and this is of the wax he's made. How awesome is that? So you can use your pink wax if you like that. But this is the wax, and I know what this smells like now. So if you watch my other video and I'm like literally stressing out, one of my YouTubing friends, Crafting with Kay, worked it out. It smells like Terry's chocolate orange. Literally. I knew, did I not say to you guys? I know the smell, and I think it's like something sweetie or something like that. My mum doesn't agree though. She thought she knows the smell, but I am certain, like, I'm going to get a Terry's chocolate orange and make her smell both, because that's what it is. You know when something just hits you, you're like, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that is what it is. He also gives us some Werther's originals. My mum's at hers, that one's mine. And a little pen of the same wax. So if you prefer like pretty places or anything like that, you can use the pen. And a little bit of washi tape, so a random piece of washi tape, and it comes in this really nice gold bag. So I need to take my bits and bobs out of there, but you know. Now the colours I am not going to get out this time, because unlike the last time, they are put in a bag very nicely and neatly in order. It's going to make my life super easy when it comes to kitting up that they are in order. So you can see though majority of the colours. So let's just look at the front, because you can't see that one from the front. There is some pink and grey, and then from the back you're going to see it all. So we've got some like greens. They're very vibrant, because I'll be honest, this image doesn't look, it looks quite dull, but when you look at the colours, they look very vibrant, and that's how the plants are, and that's kind of what I want. But we've got the pinks that are going to be in here. We've got some like browns and purples and greys, and like some black. There is definitely black in it. This has 45 colours in it. There is some 310. There's some 939, so that'll be 310, that'll be 939. Looks like there's a couple bags of each. But it has the colours I would expect from seeing other people's customs, from knowing about the process and things like that. This is what I expect. There's nothing out of the ordinary there. If you've got black in your dog, you're probably going to have a bit of purple, bit of green, bit of blue. It all comes together to make a detailed black image. So thank you so much, Bevan. I'm sorry it was not a full-on like unboxing, but I hope you guys are all very happy knowing what I've shown you. It is really awesome, and I would really encourage you to check them out. It's important that we do spread the love in the diamond painting community, because like I've said before, more companies it's better for consumers. It means that there's more competition between the companies. They're going to be striving to make the best products for us, and we're always going to be getting better and better. So for consumers, that's what we want. So go check them out, and like I said, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, and of course watching. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.